Okay, yeah, no, because, oh yeah, just it. Today we are going through the information about the topic that you will teach for the next week. So we start from the first question. This is the homework of science. We start from the question number one.
Which one is a source of light? Answer is C, sun.
So how about the moon?
Moon also, but the moon is only reflects. Moon is only reflects the light from the sun.
Yeah, but it's a sort of light, right?
Yes, but it should be edited.
Yeah, let me check first. How about the, so in the answer key,
I write C. The answer key.
even in the answer key, you don't write C, you write A. So there's a problem here, right? It needs to be revised later. Next, question number two.
Which place is usually dark at night? The answer is C, bedroom with lights off. Which object gives out its own light? It is torch. B.
Okay, next one.
Then let's go up.
Okay.
Whatever when you turn off the light in the room, the room becomes dark. We use a lamp at night because it gives light.
Okay, next, we go to the part B.
What is sun? Sun is the light source that give off the light. What is lightning and stars and stars? Lightning and stars.
What is lightning and stars? Okay.
Lightning and stars also is light sources that can be seen in the sky. What is light sources? Light sources are the things that means produce the lights, such as we can see that from the nature, it's like sun, moon, from animals.
Yeah, next question.
What animals can give off light from the body? The animals that can give off light in the body is fireflies and glowworm. What is dark? Dark is if there is no light. What is dark?
There is no light. Okay. Next, go to habitation. This is about the germ. Okay, we go to the part B question. Ready?
What should you do after using the toilet? We should do was after using the toilet, we should wash our hands.
Yeah.
When we touch such dirty things, the germs can spread. Why drinking soda good for our teeth? Soda is not good for our teeth because it is a lot of sugar.
Next.
We should brush our teeth in the morning and in the evening. If we don't brush our teeth, the cavities will happen.
Okay. Next. We go to Mathematica. Question number one is
Bangun yang diwarnai dengan pecahan setengah.
okay, next.
Bagian yang tidak berwarna pada gambar persegi di atas bernilai seperempat.
Okay.
Perhatikan gambar berikut, bagian merah pada gambar di atas bernilai seperempat juga.
Oke, nomor 6.
Manakah situasi menunjukkan pecahan 23? 2 dari 3 permen dimakan.
Next, move to part B.
Ibu mengklaim di berbagai sama besar dan berapa seperti yang pecahan kue aneh adalah setengah.
Okay. Next.
Buah coklat dibagi menjadi 3 bagian sama besar, budi mengambil 1 bagian, pecahan coklat budi adalah sepertiga. Pecahan setengah juga dibaca setengah. Jika satu pizza dibagi menjadi 4 bagian sama besar, maka setiap bagian bernilai 1/4.
Okay.
Pecahan yang paling kecil dari setengah seperti dan 1/4 adalah 1/4.
Okay. Next, we move to math. Okay. Question number 1.
Our checks is for counting items.
Okay.
How many tally marks make one row is 5. Which tells show the number 7 is she. Which is an example of data. Why it is B, students' favorite fruits.
Yeah.
Why do we use tally charts? This is to count easily.
Okay, good questions. How many goes now? Okay, question number 6.
A tally chart shows 15 students. How many groups of 5 are there? 3.
Okay. We move to question number 1.
A tally chart shows that 8 students like dogs and 3 like birds. Which pet is the least popular? The least popular is these birds.
Okay.
If you see these tally charts, how many books are there in total? That is 11.
Okay. So who made this question actually?
Means.
Okay. But actually in the book the tally chart is right not in this way, right? If they have 5, they have to cross it, right?
Yeah, they have to go.
Yeah, this is the way that you want the students to know. Later they will get confused, and even if they get confused, this is not the way to write the tally chart. This is the wrong way to write the tally chart. If you have 5, it means the 5 should be like this, right?
But I see there's some, it is not always like this, it can be also only right.
But how about our book?
In our book also, not, some of them have course. In activity book also.
This one? Every fifth tally is drawn across like this. It's already explained to the book actually. So even if you say like there are some books that provide you have to write all the 5, but our books say that every fifth tally is drawn across like this. So to make sure the students don't get confused, you just make them follow this one, right? I mean, it's for the next homework. It should be like this. It's supposed to be like this. Okay. Okay, Miss. I think that is clear for this math. But I have a question here actually. I have asked Miss Augustine about answer because I see. I saw your homework. It will be taken from 146 until 154. This one, this page, right?
Yeah.
And I opened this book. I found that actually your topic is about Venn diagram and Carroll diagram. So, but there is even one of the question about the Venn and Carroll diagram to the homework. What happened actually to the homework? All the homework talk about tally chart. Tally chart. If you want to say that your topic is about tally chart, but even you have list and table here, but you don't have any question about list and table. You just talk about the tally chart here. All about tally chart. How about the Venn and Carroll diagram? not even one. There's not even one of the question about Carol and Venn diagram here. What is the problem here actually? Because I asked Miss Agustina about this homework and she couldn't answer.
In a book, right? Is it? Sorry, I think there is also the next meeting about family.
No, last week, the topic until here, because I'm still evaluating teachers, right? And I still remember the topic until 145. So the next topic should be Rick and Meghan and Carol diagrams. This is already correct actually. Because if we open this one, to Indonesia, and yeah, 12 until the next isn't in production here. But actually the next topic is about Venn diagram. Yeah, this one. For the next topic in the LP as well, you will teach 146 until 154. So actually this is the topic, this is the homework that you have taken from. Yeah.
For next week,
Huh?
For next week, right?
Yeah, from the Venn and parallelogram. But I saw here all the homeworks about the chart. Okay, then I will communicate to Miss Effie about this later. Miss Effie. I will ask Miss Effie about this later. So, I just want to ask about this Venn and Carroll diagrams. How do you explain this Venn and Carroll diagrams to the students? What is the difference between Venn and Carroll diagrams?
Venn diagram is to show to the student about the data, and then we can make it in the circle. For example, that you want to show there are many kinds of animals which has 4 legs. You make the one circle, and then one circle with there are no legs. And then you can make a circle, you can identify whatever that animals that have 4 legs, for example, like horse, cat, and then the next is when we don't know legs, is for example like snake, and then fishes. This is the example of Venn diagram.
So, how about Carroll diagram?
Carroll diagram is how we make table, and then we put that there are two kinds of things that we put in the table. For example, like the skirt with the pink color we may categorize, and then one more the skirt with the green color, depending on this color.
Okay, so you take the data, you put it into the table, and you make the characteristic, the skirt with the green and the skirt with the purple, just like that.
Yeah.
I don't see the difference between the Carroll diagrams and table chart. So what is the difference? Why do you make it different? Carroll diagram and table chart.
Mm. Just I want to look at the Venn diagram.
Sorry?
I want to look first at the Venn diagram. That Venn diagram is only two categories that we can put, but in that is for Carol diagram, only two categories we can put. But here, for Carol Venn diagram, we can make many categories. Here, for example, just only with pink color or not pink, and then the other, for example, that with categories which has oh yeah. This is for example that we want to make categories for the metal, for the kinds of the metal things and the plastic things. This is the example of Venn diagram.
Okay, Miss. So try to answer this one question first.
This is the example of Venn diagram. Here we categorize, which is
Just try to answer the first question.
how many objects are made of metal only. How many for the metal only? The object such as this clip, paper clip. This four. This is also scissors and this.
Just say how many.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of these for metal. 4 things for metal only. And then for which object are made of metal. And then made of plastic is such as bottle, like this can also the same bottle, and it's also what do you call this?
That's why the question is about asking the number, not asking to
Oh yeah.
mention.
This is the plastic one. What is it?
What question did you answer now? Pardon me.
Which object are made of both metal and plastic?
Okay. How many?
So which both of metal and plastic is scissors. I think this is scissors because this holding is made of
Okay,
plastic.
question number 3.
Which object are made of plastic? The object that made of plastic is 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. This means that made of plastic is made of metal.
So how many? 4.
4,
1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah.
How can the fork be changed so that it is in the same group as the scissor?
How can the fork be changed so that it is in the same group as the scissors?
Okay, it's okay. I just want to say this one actually. You haven't got the complete topic about this Venn diagram because all the questions are wrong here. How many objects are made of metal only? They ask for something that only metal. So if you the diagram Venn show how we show the things. In this part there is metal, there is plastic, and the area between the metal and plastic is the objects that shows this one is combination of metal and plastic. So if the question is how many objects are made of metal only,
It's only
the answer is only 3. And which objects are made of both and metal? And these three are these 3. and which objects are not made of plastic are these three as well. So how can the fork be changed so that it is in the same group as the scissor? It means you have to put the plastic in the order to make sure this is the combination of metal and plastic. It's just like that. But we couldn't answer this one if we don't know the small concept of this Venn diagram. Even the Carroll diagram that you just explained before is not 100% correct, because when you explain about the Carroll diagram, you just explain about the table chart actually. So I really hope that you can try to learn about this again, since this is the things that you will teach for the next weeks. Yeah. And I will ask Miss Heather about this one also. Okay. Now we just move to the vocabulary space. So for the vocabularies, we just move to first vocabularies is about block graph. Block graph.
Block graph.
Yeah.
Block graph is a graph to show the data. Block graph shows it's called diagram Bata. This is for example that we want to make a block graph about how many the total of students in the class. You can use block graph. Block graph is to represent the data that easily to get the information.
Okay, switch.
Switch is sweet is something that that nice to eat. For example, candy. Candy is a sweet.
Wrapper.
Wrap is packages or wrap packages of food or something. For example, that the cake is wrapped very nicely.
Okay, next we have to matematika. Pecahan.
Pecahan adalah bagian dari satu keseluruhan. Misalnya adalah sebuah kue dibagi dua, maka itu disebut setengah.
Oke, pembilang.
Pembilang adalah bagian yang diambil dari sesuatu, misalnya sesuatu yang diambil dari total keseluruhan, misalnya satu dari 40.
Ini pun
total keseluruhan yang diambil. Misalnya 4 adalah penyebut dari pembilang seperempat misalnya. Seperempat misalnya 4 adalah penyebut, satunya adalah pembilang.
Okay. Okay, Miss, I think that is clear for this evaluation. Thank you, Miss.